You're checking out the Lord Sear special on demand. Bum, bum, bum.
Shake 45, the Lord Sear special. The homie is back. He killed it the first time. I don't know what he's going to do the second time.
Hey.
It's Lazarus, man. What up, Laz?
What's going on, Lord Sear, man? I'm just blessed to be here, man, living in the physical form. You feel me?
Yeah, man. Shit.
Yeah.
You see, people don't understand that, you know, there's other artists who, they rap, they do their thing. They don't ask about their 9 to 5 and what they do. So, you know, with Laz, it's not like a 9 to 5. Mm-hmm. He has official, he's a doctorate. He's a doctor. So, what position as a doctor? What do you do?
So I'm a hospitalist. So what that has done, Lord Sear, is put me in the front seat position, front row seat for COVID-19.
Oh shit!
Front row seat. So I'm up close and personal with COVID-19 every single day.
It gotta be stupid dangerous, yo.
Man, I mean, I'm telling you, bro, when it first hit me in March, when I first got hit with it and I started seeing patients coming into the hospital, I didn't know if I was going to make it through this next couple months. You know what I'm saying? Because I heard so many stories and so many fellow doctors and nursing and just medical staff that were getting sick. I had an intensivist, one of the doctors, one of my coworkers almost died.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man. So I was in a position where it was just constant fear, constant tension. And, but at the same time, I was like, look, man, it's what I took an oath for, man. It's what I'm here for, man. So I gotta do something positive for the world. You feel me?
Nah, hey, brother, you here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you gotta, wow, man. Even, it's fucked up. God forbid. Yo, Laz, my man. Yo, you know, can you help me? You be like, oh, man, all right. All right. You can't be like, nah, man, fuck you, man. I'm working on my album.
Nah, I can't. Even though I'm working on my album at the same time. Best believe I'm doing that, G.
Yeah,
but you know, I'm treating coronavirus. You know, I was just on Vlad TV. You know, we just did a whole special on my experiences from the front lines. I did a couple things with Vlad. And just kind of putting out there what was going on from the front lines, because there's so much information out here that's conflicting. And then some of the information that people are getting from the sources on the news, not necessarily all the right information.
True. Now let me know. Of course, let me know, but let the listeners know, where do you get the name from?
Dr. Khan or Lazarus? Because right now everybody is kind of juggling those two names around.
Wait a minute. It's Dr. Doom. You know, and yeah, I don't know. I like Lazarus.
No, Lazarus is my stage name. That's not changing. That's set in stone. But people are also learning the alter ego, which is the real hip hop, which is the real physician. But at the same time, but Lazarus, man, I know we touched on this last time. You know, it's a name. It's a biblical name that about a character that was resurrected from the dead. And the Lazarus name for me stems from back 9/11, 2001. When the World Trade Center situation happened and people were looking at people of my ethnicity as not being able to be successful in fields of music and entertainment and such, and me having to kill my passion and then resurrecting it from the dead. That's how I got Lazarus. And then I wanted to resurrect hip hop. That was my whole vibe, was like, yo, I don't like this whack music. I want to make real hip hop, like the source material, and just go in and go ham with lyrics.
And especially, because you out in the D, too.
Yeah, I'm actually back in the D. First time I traveled since the pandemic. I'm actually in Detroit as we speak.
Wow, okay. Is it bad out there? Or?
I mean, not so much, man. I've been protecting myself. I got a chance to see all my people. I was with Swifty the other day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's my homie. I'm on his new album, man. His new album's called Detroit Life. So check me out on a song called Prescription. It's gonna be fire.
Yeah. Being from Detroit, who do you look up to?
Man, Detroit, man. I feel like, man, I love Detroit's musical heritage. I mean, from every Motown, Temptations. I mean, that type of stuff always was inspirational to me as a kid, just being from the city and making me proud to be from Detroit. But from the MC side, man, I used to listen to the rappers out here from Esham and all these guys. But obviously, when Eminem came out, Eminem and Royce the 5'9", came out here and really stamped the lyrical element on Detroit and spread that around the world. So I mean, honor to them guys for being able to stamp Detroit as a lyrical headquarters, because now there's so many MCs that are lyrical that stemmed off of the branch of what Eminem and Royce did, and I'm a product of that.
Right. That's,
and D12. Shout out to D12.
That's indeed, man. This is what we're gonna do. Let's play a song. Mm-hmm. What you want to hear, man?
Man, why don't we let them hear that Decapitation Chamber, man, with Ghostface? I was on the road with Wu-Tang all last year. All last year was a blast. I done like 20 plus cities with the whole Wu-Tang, man. I was the main opener. So I would perform and then bring them on stage, and I'd have crowds of like 20, 30,000, and that's just been a hell of an experience for me, brother.
What would be your Wu-Tang name if they wanted you back? Let's say they wanted you down Wu-Tang, and they were like, and Ghostface, but so everybody got their names.
Right. Have to be like a Dr. Killer or something.
Oh, shit.
The surgical assassin or something along those lines.
Okay, all right.
Right. But hey, they're cool with Lazarus, so Lazarus, that's what it is.
So introduce the song, my brother, and we'll be right back.
All right. So this is me and who I consider to be one of the greatest lyrical MCs of all time, Ghostface Killer, mentor of mine, man. Salute to that brother. Salute to my man Divine 7 Eye. This record is me and Ghostface Killer talking about decapitating mumble rappers. Yes, I said it.
I like that. Okay.
Let's go.
Big Larry's in the building. It's Lord Sear. Let's go.
Yeah.
You're checking out the Lord Sear special on demand. Bum, bum, bum.
All right, we're back. Shade 45. Lord Sear special. Can't call him doctor. MC. Lazarus is in the building. Taking care of patients. Taking care of these mumble ass rappers.
Right.
What do you think
Y'all
about?
take care of them all.
You take care of them all, man.
Y'all take care of them all. In different ways. Like, in different ways.
Okay, yeah.
Everyone's got a different treatment.
It's true.
Right.
Now, talk to me, man. Who do you like now?
Man, right now, I love listening to J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, Locksmith. That's my homie, man. Me and Locksmith actually working.
Lyrics.
Yeah, we working
y'all
on
working together?
Me and Locksmith are working on something right now. Yeah, that's my dog, man. That's my homie. John Connor, that's my dog. Royce 5'9", Crooked Eye. Me and Royce got records, and me and Crooked Eye got a record too. Who else do I like, man? I did a record with Hobson. Yeah, that's the homie too, man. Me and Hobson and Bizarre got a track called Leatherface that we dropped on Halloween of last year. That song did really good.
Hobson's crazy.
Yeah, so I'm a fan of lyrical hip hop, man. Lyrical MCs, artists that like love wordplay and syllable play and just kind of like having a message and content, And obviously salute to Chuck D. He just put out a banger, man. State of the Union. That's my mentor. Chuck D's executive producer of my album that I'm working on right now.
What?
So, yes, sir. Salute to Chuck D.
I had Chuck D on the radio. I told Chuck D, would you ever dive off stage right now? And, because everybody do it. I said, look, and I'm trying to mess with him, say, everybody do it, Chuck. Because, you're a rapper, you dive off stage.
Yeah.
Like, Sear, don't play with me like that. I was like,
man, it's a crazy thought, but I can't imagine doing something crazy like that, man.
Lazarus, you should do it. You should just have, like, the doctor suit on and just jump.
Man, I'm going to need a doctor after that.
Man.
Or maybe I'll just have to treat myself. Man. Crazy.
What's, not frustrating, but what is more, can't say comfortable, but what do you rather do more? That's always a question. There's times in my life where I would have said, I would rather be a rapper. And there's times where I'm like, man, I'm just comfortable being a doctor. But at this particular moment in time, man, I live and breathe off of the fact that I can do both things. And I feel like that makes me who I am. And that makes me unique in the sense that it's something that I can gift to the world. I can gift the world
this ideology that you can do multiple things in life. And I feel like, hey, it's not surreal or illogical for me to be a doctor full time and an MC full time. Then, hey, man, I want to let that be a beam of light to anybody tuning in to say, hey, man, I want to do everything in my life because life is short, right, Lord Sear? Life is short. It could go anytime, have no regrets, do everything you love. Why not?
True. And days are going by fast, too, man.
Very fast. Now it's very fast. Yeah.
It's incredible, man. Now, what do you think is the best treatment for COVID right now? Like,
yeah, so right now the thing that's working best for us in the hospital is we've been given for people who have mild symptoms. Obviously, in the beginning stages, you want to you should always be keeping your immune system going with zinc, turmeric, ginger. You should always be doing vitamin C and all that stuff. That should be part of everybody's routine at this particular time to keep our immune system strong. But once you actually have the infection and start developing symptoms, we've been starting patients on dexamethasone, which is a steroid. We've been given antibiotics, and we've been given a medication called remdesivir, which is an antiviral. Those medications that we never had, we didn't use these back in March, have shown a dramatic improvement on patients who've been having moderate to severe symptoms of COVID. Now, when you start getting that shortness of breath and when you can't breathe, these type of medications, when they're started at that particular time, they can really help the outcome.
It was saying like putting a swab up your nose and your brain.
Well, the swab is it's the diagnosis. That's how you diagnose it. You put the swab, but I got it done myself, man. So it's not putting up in your brain the way people are putting. You take the swab, they go back into your nose, they try to collect the specimen, and that's what they use to detect whether you got the virus or not.
Oh,
have you had the test done, Lord Sear?
No. No, I'm scared.
No, but you ain't been having no symptoms or anything.
No. Like you know, I have pulmonary hypertension.
Okay.
So it's like the moment I lose it goes away.
Yeah.
And trying to get that cured,
Yeah, you just gotta, keep yourself physically active and continue to take those vitamins and all those supplements and stuff like that, and just eat right and things like that. But when the person gets a fever or a cough, they should self-quarantine up until the point where they start getting short of breath, because once they get short of breath, they should come to the hospital and get a chest x-ray done and check their oxygen saturation, which detects the level of oxygen in their blood. If that level's going down, they need to be on treatment.
Yeah, it can't go past 86.
88. 88 is kind of like a kind of a point where we set. But we would like to see the oxygen saturation in the 90s, preferably above 95.
Right.
So that's what happens with this virus, man. It goes in and it starts attacking our red blood cells, and oxygen levels go down, and when the virus gets into your lungs, it's not just the virus, but it's our immune system that starts getting hyperactive, and we start having difficulty with getting oxygen into the bloodstream as a result of that. And that's the problem that we end up having.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. I've been using my oxygen in the crib.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's crazy, man.
Yeah, we just got to stay strong, man, and, stay safe. I know a lot of people sometimes be getting reckless with it, but, we need to, especially when we're around a large amount of people, put the mask on, keep yourself distant from people. Don't get too close. Distancing is very important. So we need to maintain those measures.
Before we go, let's talk about the album. When the album comes out.
Man, right now I don't have a set release date. I'm still in the working process with Chuck D. Me and him are putting something together. He's going to be executive producer of the project. But, man, we got a lot of surprises on the way. It's going to be fire, bro.
All right.
It's going to be fire. So look out, man. Real hip-hop, real MCing, man. I'm a lyricist. I love putting words together. I love putting rhymes together.
Now, let them know, before we go, what is your Instagram?
Man, my Instagram is LAZ Detroit. So, Instagram, Twitter, the handle is LAZ Detroit. Come and find me. Got a lot of new music cooking, man. Shout out to my homies, Amar, Nate, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother, Iron Amir. We got the Laz Army gear coming too. I got the Laz gear on the way. So look out for those too, man. We got the starter jackets, the hoodies, you know what I'm saying, the masks, everything.
Right, yeah, brother. Yeah, damn. Selling merch, kicking rap, and opening up people's faces.
Man, we gotta do it, bro.
God damn, there's nothing wrong with that. What you want to hear before we go, man? What are you gonna hear?
Man, okay, I want to play my latest single, man. It's called "Break the Walls." It's a record I dropped earlier this year. We were getting ready to shoot the video, but COVID happened. But we dropped the audio for this record, man. It's about uniting people from all around the world, from all walks of life. The song is called "Break the Walls," man. Check it out. Produced by my homie Dr. Zeus.
All right, let's go. It's Shade 45. The Lord Sear special. Lazarus, thank you, my brother.
All right, my brother. Peace out. Salute, Laz Army.
All right, peace. Shade 45.
You're checking out the Lord Sear special on demand.